I want to film raw moments. Nobody has a perfect life, so you don't have to show it. You don't need to show it. Today is all gonna be about changing and making routines. Well, today isn't like really the best day for it because I have free from school due to snowfall, like a lot of snowfall. So the trains and everything is just shut down. So they recommended to stay at home. Otherwise I would stay at home also because I have just 1 hour, so I have to be online at 11:45, so that's a little more than an hour. So I have an hour to work and then school for an hour and then my own stuff. So let's start with making new routines. And if you're here and you struggle with routines as well, me too. And it's the new year, so I thought, why not just make new routines? Just start with that and see where the year goes. Because maybe with the routines it's going better than expected. So yeah, that's gonna be, I don't know what this series is gonna be on my YouTube channel. I'm just figuring out what to film or what to do. So if you have any ideas what you want me to film or to capture in my life. So if you don't know me, I'm Esther. I'm 22-year-old art student with her own art business, small art business, and it is a lot. In about a month I'm going on internship. Very excited about that, so maybe I'm gonna capture some things as well on that. In about a month I have my first art exhibition, so I'm all gonna capture that as much as possible. But first let's start with some routines. Also my voice is a little cracky because it's cold outside. I'm gonna show you how white it is outside. Like, is it gonna to make it like really dark? Look at that. Look at that, how white that is. Like the trees, there's more snow on branches of the trees than the thickness of the tree. So it's just a lot. Here's snow before my window. It's a lot of snowfall. And to top it all off, snowfall isn't done. So there's still snow coming tonight and tomorrow. But yeah, let's grab I got a new like journal planner kind of stuff, like a new one, like Print Your Growth. I made for my own like binder around it. I have bookmarks. So let's see how much my routine is going already. One routine is going pretty good, but I already did that like last year. So that's not really a new routine that I want to start, but I want to capture that. So let's see what kind of routines I have planned out for this month. Okay, like a lot of writing is in Dutch, so don't mind that. But I haven't like planned anything. I have to plan some things in here, but that's okay. First one is reading my Bible. That's going pretty good. I have to add some days. Reading, well, you can see no. So I have to start reading. I really want to read because I have a lot of books that I want to read here at my home. So I have to start reading. I'm gonna probably hopefully doing that tonight. And walking 5k steps every day or more. So I have to update that because yesterday I walked to school. I walked half an hour to the train station, then got on a 20-minute train ride, and then walking 30 minutes again to school and then back. So I have like 2 hours of walking yesterday. So my knees or my legs hurt a lot. So let's see. I have to put some start of the week thoughts, what I want to achieve this week. This was yesterday, so let's see today on Tuesday what we're gonna do, what today's goals are gonna be. So I'm gonna take you with me on my planning day kind of stuff, just to see how it all goes. So let's fill this up like this day. Grab my pen. Okay, it is number 6, and probably from 11 to 12. Am I gonna paint before school? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna work on my journal before school, but today's goals, I want to finish then David in the painting. Don't mind my Dutch writing. And that's also a high priority. Then I have online school. And then from like after lunch till about 5 or so, till I have dinner, I want to paint. Because I need to finish David in my painting. I'm just gonna show you like in a little moment. And then in the evening, I wanted to do something in the evening. I forgot, but reading, of course. Oh yeah, high priority. I don't know why I write this in English and this in Dutch. I don't know. Low priority. I don't know what's gonna be a low priority. We're gonna think about it throughout the day, I think. Well, I want to work on my Conquer journal. And I have to look for a new phone. Like this journal is, I got it new. The last year I got a Hobonichi cousin, and that one like felt like that I have to write every day, but this is just planning stuff, and I really like that. It's just straight to the point, only the planning, because I have my journal for journal stuff to write my important days and fun things that went on. So I need to make that better, because I have a lot of things that happened last year that I want to put in my journal, but I didn't have the time yet. So the start of the week thoughts, maybe something like, let's put this week into making routines. So I'm gonna put that in caps locks above that. But I also have my another journal, is the Conquer journal. Well, it doesn't have a lot of stickers on it, but I can show you already. It is like I'm working on running a half marathon for a good cause, for a disease that my niece has, a 22q11 syndrome. And it's very rare, and they wanted to walk 22.11 kilometers for the cause. But I thought, I'm just gonna run it. I want to do more, because that's me. So I'm training for that, but I hurt my knee, not pretty bad, because walking is just normal. But with running, I just get a dense pain in my knee. So next week I have to go to the sport physiotherapist. We're gonna just see if it's my running, or if I just started too quick, or if I run bad, or if my shoes aren't right, something like that. So we're gonna see how that's going. But for my tracking, I use the Conquer challenges, and you have to look it up. It is like you buy like a medal, and you can walk like a journey. And if you finish the journey in a certain amount of time, you get like seriously a medal. And I already got one of the Jesus trial. That was my first one. And they also get like in the app, you get postcards like if you really went there, but you only like walk it's like a virtual challenge. You walk only the miles or the kilometers of that trial. So you walk like the distance that they did in that time for the story, and you can just look at some pictures that where you went by if you would walk there. But you get like a lot of information, and I'm just all writing it down in this journal. I'm trying to keep it really neat and beautiful. So this is all only the Jesus trial. It is pretty much a lot. And here at the end I have like the road that I went with some pictures of some places that you also get in the journal, in the trial, in the challenge. And now I'm started the Nigeria Falls. I'm a little behind because I'm at the second one, but it's something that I'm working on as well. I want to keep track of it because it's pretty much a lot, but that's also something that I want to do. So I'm probably gonna work on that like before school online. And then paint. So it's just something that I'm currently working on. So yeah, I'm trying to, I don't know what this video is all about. I just want to put a camera on and just talk rubbish. No, not that rubbish. Just a real talk, you know. Because I'm struggling too. Everyone's struggling. And I don't want to put like, I want to film raw moments. Nobody has a perfect life, so you don't have to show it. You don't need to show it. With me also, I'm pretty busy with everything. So, another thing. Well, I can show you the medal. Let's walk to the medal because I hanged it beautifully on the wall. Here. Oh, the light. Not that good. Like this is the medal. Sharp, yes. This is the medal. And you also have like a beautiful back side of it, but I can't really show that. Wait, I'm gonna get it out of it. This is the back. It's pretty beautiful, but the front is better, so I'm gonna put it back. I bought that little frame somewhere on Amazon, I think. But it's beautiful, and so I hope to finish a lot and then put it on the wall. So that's also something I'm working on, and this is the painting that I'm currently working on. If it's gonna be good frame. Still working on my camera. I don't know what it is. The last painting of my art exhibition. So I have to finish. I want to finish David today, and I work on a lion, and then the rocks. So and the little lamb. So maybe I'm gonna finish David today probably, and maybe if I have time the lamb. But we're gonna see. Because I struggle a lot with painting and painting people, animals, depends on which one. I painted also already a lot of lions in the past, but not like the full body, only the full face. So I'm gonna put you back in the stand. Struggling. Oh, okay. So as a person, I'm pretty busy. And I have to edit some videos for on Instagram, so I'm probably gonna do that first. And then work on my journal. And maybe throughout the day, I think of thoughts of this week or things I have to get done this week. So I already got one. For my exhibition, text by the painting. I have, like for my exhibition, I have like you can always get a square of paper with information about the piece. And how much it costs and everything, and I only have it from 2 paintings, I think, or 3, and I have already 5 done, so I have to finish that one as well. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna do that before the online lesson as well, so we're gonna see. I'm taking you with me today. I don't know what this day is gonna bring. Probably a long vlog day, a real raw vlog day of today, of making routines. So let's stick to this plan. Let's do healthy. Let's go. So, oh yeah, what I also want to show, like in this journal kind of planner, you also get like at the beginning of the season, seasonal goals and quarterly check-ins. So this quarterly check-in was like from last year of what you've achieved, like what accomplishments are you most proud of, what challenge have you faced and how did you overcome it, what's the one thing you could improve, all like looking back at it. And the seasonal goals are like, what do you want to achieve in January, February and March. I have like something running, but I have to wait a little bit. And reading the Bible every day. All the paintings done for my exposition, well, that has to be. I have to work on my website. More YouTube videos, working on that too. And some financial stuff. So that. So let's close this. And I also write a little message from me, like, let's go, you got to see what, you already saw what 2025 brought, so let's go, let's make 2026 like a good year, like a little motivational letter for me from 2025 to 2026. I don't know why, I saw that somewhere online and it helps me to stay motivated. So let's put this away. And I already forgot what I wanted to do. I'm gonna journal, work on my Conquer journal. I think, yeah, so let's do that. Okay, I was planning on working on my Conquer journal, but I wanted to search for some pictures for in my normal journal, that for some memories that happened that year and that I forgot to put in my journal because a lot has happened. So I put some pictures in Word and on the right size to get it all ready to print out at school, because the printer in school is so much better to put it in my journal. Alright, it's now 12. It's like 12 p.m. or is it like straight lunchtime? And I just found out that my online lesson got cancelled. So, or I didn't have to go to it. But yeah, I finished a video, a reel, and a short. It's also coming on my YouTube channel for today. And when I'm painting today, I want to make film for 2 more reels. I always try to film like tiny parts of my life or tiny parts of me as a business owner. And it's sometimes a struggle, even with like filming for on YouTube, like long form. I have to see like what I'm gonna film or what is interesting. Yeah. So yeah. And I like, it's real talk. So I also have like massive muscle pain in my legs and in the bottom of my back, because I had to walk yesterday like for 2 hours with a heavy backpack on my back. So yeah, I think I'm gonna paint while sitting or at my desk or sitting at the easel. But I also put on like a heater because it's cold in my room. And I'm just like watching outside because I think you can see it in how bright my face is. It's because of the reflection of the snow, I think. But it's so beautiful to just look outside and see this. Let's see if this thing can get any sharper for you. Look how beautiful it is. To look at this, even, oh, the trees are so beautiful. So maybe I'm gonna grab the camera and when I'm going outside to get it more, or to film some parts or put some pictures, because my dad filmed something. So yesterday I threw a snowball in my dad's face and he got that on video. So maybe I'm gonna put that in the video. Just when you put snow outside, I'm gonna be a kid again. Okay. So yeah, let's hope. And tomorrow it's gonna snow again the whole day, so it's probably have to stay home this whole week from school. But it's good because I can finish that painting. So yes, now I'm gonna eat some lunch and then I'm gonna start painting. So see you guys after lunch because I'm hungry. I'm done with lunch. So now it's time to grab my paint because we need to get some painting done. It's cold here, so I immediately put my heater on here because it is so cold. I'm probably gonna put the heater on the floor on my legs so that the warmth is coming up and not right at my face because it's really cold in my room. But still, I love my view from my room right now. This is such a chaotic vlog kind of vibe. I don't know. Still finding my roots. So that's also something. Making a routine and how to make YouTube videos. Because nobody tells you that. You have to find your own way. So I have to just get in a groove and just see how it goes. So I'm gonna put some music on and I'm gonna paint. I think I'm gonna make a sort kind of time lapse or not. I don't know. Or you're gonna see parts of what I'm painting, what I'm filming or with my phone. And then I put that in the video. Because I want to keep my face fully on painting. Take my concentration and then I always forget to, sometimes I forget to film for Instagram. And now if I have to film for YouTube as well, it's a little hard. So you're probably gonna see some clips I filmed for Instagram, only you're gonna see the full part of it. To make it interesting. So let's paint. It is 1:20 p.m. So it's already pretty late. I want to start at 1. But I finished watching a video, so now it's time to start painting, mix some colors. So let's go. Alright. It is almost 4 o'clock and I think that I'm done for the skin. It is a little bit hard to paint the skin. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna keep it like this for today and maybe I can look at it back tomorrow and then see if I need to fix some things. I always try to do that. Sorry for the reflection out of my window. It's so bright outside. I still have paint over, some leftover paint, and I'm always just scraping it back inside the can like the tube or anything. So I got to spare all the paint and be good for the planet. And that way I can save a lot of money. In whatever I'm doing. So, and I'm saving part of the planet. So I'm done. I'm pretty tired. I always get a little bit tired when I'm done at a part of a painting. Mostly it depends on the day, but sometimes when I painted enough for my like a feeling that I have to like slow down a little bit, I always get pretty frustrated while painting, and then it's not fun. Then I don't like painting anymore, well, at that moment. So then I need to stop what I'm doing. And I got at that point like a few minutes ago. It's always, most of the time it's always when you set a goal for the day, and for today it was finish the skin of the person, to finish David on the painting. So then you're working like really hard the full day to paint that, and when you get almost finished you get frustrated because then you see the end of the paint day. But if I don't have like a goal, I'm just painting, and sometimes the frustration gets pretty late and sometimes like really early. So for me, setting a goal a day is like good, because if I set like a really big goal, then the frustration comes pretty late. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's almost like if you put that goal, I can always paint to that goal. So I'm gonna make that dry, and then tomorrow I can scrape it all up and use it again. So that's done. I can show you a little bit of what I've finished so far. So let's switch. Oh, I like muscle pain. It's not fun. Okay, I'm gonna make it sharp for you. I don't know what it's doing. Is it a little bit sharp? So I finished it, and I see like with the muscles that the torso, like the body part, isn't like that good when I'm looking now at it. So tomorrow I'm gonna finish that some more, and I think it's pretty good. Like even when I'm turning the camera light, it's just pretty good. Maybe the face is a little bit off on the really tiny parts as well, but that's also with painting faces, it's so hard. The hand is pretty good. So I think I'm gonna keep it, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do some really light switches, so that it is good with some darker and lighter parts. So now I'm just gonna clean it up a bit. I need to get a hoover because there are a lot of dry paints on the floor, so I'm gonna do that because I have some time. And then I'm gonna journal a little bit just to cool it all off. But I'm really pleased how it turned out. So let's get something to eat, switch my filthy clothes into like a chill outfit. Okay, I changed my outfit, but I forgot to record that I was journaling because I wasn't even journaling. Here I got some candy to eat, but I found out that I have some little work for school that I had to do. But for me it's just quickly done, so I always want to do, if I have the time, immediately do it. Especially with this week when I'm just sitting at home because I can't go to school. I want to finish it instead of like going back next week at school and then forgot about it. And then I have to work double the work. So I always try to keep up with school, so that way I don't have to stress about school and only have to stress about my business, because that is still a lot. And sometimes when I'm at school I can work on my paintings at home. So let's see how we're gonna do that. because the stress I have for my business is so much more than school. So if I have like the stress for school with the stress of business, I'm just probably gonna die. But so I finished my school project and then went on with the day. But because this was just, I put it in a time lapse, but it was like 20 minutes of work, so it was pretty quickly done. So yeah, that was pretty easy to do. I just finished dinner. We ate spaghetti, so it was just fun, and it's already pretty cold here, so again I put the heater on. And now it's evening. I have to do some laptop work. And why is the camera not focused? Please. This better. So I have to do some laptop work, but I have so much things to do, and now with some things stand there that I have going on at school. Well, not really like school stuff, but I just got some things that it's not really that sure yet, but I don't know how to say it. I can't even say it, but I'm probably gonna share that in another video, but I have to get some things done for my website and stuff for school, so this is pretty fun. But first I'm gonna edit another video for Instagram for tomorrow. So that already is done, so that's good. And then I have to do some laptop work. But it's still, oh, it's so cold in here. I'm gonna put you guys on the stand because like a little bit grilling or something. So he has to turn around or not. So I'm probably gonna put some music on. Maybe I'm gonna put a big shirt or a hoodie, extra comfy hoodie on. Because I don't want to get sick again. The best thing is tomorrow I don't have to go to school because it's still snowing, and tomorrow is gonna snow the whole day, so I have snow free. So that's a lot of fun. So I can paint tomorrow as well. I have like weird lines on the camera because that's for light. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put you on a time lapse and probably talk a little bit again because the business work isn't that important. First I'm gonna edit a video. It is, can you see that? Come on. 18:55. Something. Okay. So it's almost 7 p.m. and I have to do some things. So let's get an hour and a half of full work. Put some music on, get things started. Oh. And keep in mind, I have to read. I have to read at the end of the day. I always do that in bed. So let's do that. Just I had like a few minutes done of before dinner. So I finished the schoolwork. So yeah, it's also done. So yeah, I'm gonna do some laptop work. See what I have to do for my website, what I want to get done for my website. Edit, and I'm probably gonna work on my walking journal. Or I'm gonna do that tomorrow, I have to see. But priority is my website for now, so let's do that and see where that goes. Laptop work, so I always make the best of it. But I started with editing another video on my phone for Instagram. It's always a struggle to edit on my phone because I have to get a new phone. It is such a struggle. with the lag and everything while I edit. So that took some time. But I always in the evening I wanted to get, if I get some laptop work done, I have to focus like pretty good, otherwise it's just not going, and sometimes I just get distracted so quick. It's not when I'm painting it, I'm not getting that distracted that fast, but with laptop work it's so easy because I don't hate it because it's important, but I rather do other stuff, you know. So, but after I forgot also to end the video, I forgot to film it. So, but we had at the beginning of the video about routines, and in the evening I got to manage to read. I went to bed earlier to read some chapters in my book, so we can think that off as well. So we have to keep that grind going of building that routine. So that's gonna be easy to read every evening. But sitting in the sofa downstairs with my family and just watching a movie is so much more fun. But reading, I also love reading, but I don't take that much time for it. So while I'm just yapping here and editing my video, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you didn't subscribe and you like my video, just how raw and I don't know how real my videos are, I don't know how to film it yet. I have to find my own way, and maybe this is my voice of how I'm making the videos. I just want to show you the real behind the scenes, not the fancy edits and the fancy stuff, just how it's going and how it went and what's going on behind my business, behind me as an artist and an art student. So maybe you like this video, so subscribe and like, and maybe put in the comments what you think what you want to see in my videos. If you want to see more day in lives, more struggle stuff, I don't know. If you want to see my road to my exhibition, because that's in a month, so I'm really excited for that. I'm probably gonna film a lot for that, so let's see how that's going, because we need to build a routine. So hopefully I can upload every week a YouTube video to see how that goes. Maybe I'm gonna take you with me on my internship if my classmate approves as well, if she wants on the video as well. So we're gonna see that. So again, for the last time, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think. Maybe share it with some other artists. I don't know, I'm not good at this kind of stuff. I just wanted to show how my life's going, okay? So maybe I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. You can finish me working on my laptop because it's a little bit boring, but yeah. Later, I see you hopefully in the next video.